Happy Sunday to you. I thought I already have makeup on, and I actually did the same eyeshadow as I did yesterday on my video on Saturday, which was this Maybelline palette. I really like it. So I put foundation on today. All the things that I usually do and that I have in my previous videos. But I am going to, slight ruffle. It looks funny in the camera. I'm gonna go to a special Christmas concert with my mom today, and I wanted to dress up a little bit, and I wanted to kind of refresh and zhuzh up a little bit. I have my coffee because I did not sleep well last night. Well, I can't say that. I just woke up a lot with our little dog. And I did not end up going to the parade. I'm so disappointed. I just heated it up. My coffee is probably a little bit too hot. Get yourself something to drink. And if you'd like to watch what I do to kind of refresh, then hang in for the video. I would really love that. I'm going to use my Fit Me that I always do, which is 120, the dewy kind. And I'm going to, my face has makeup on it. Okay, I'm not washing it off. I'm just going to put a little more on. And here I go. If you don't think it's the right thing, then don't do it. Sometimes I guess I go against the grain a little bit, but I just kind of want to refresh. And I'm just going to put it over everything. I'm putting it over the bronzer. I'm putting it over the blush. Part of the reason I think it's okay is because this product, this foundation, is not, it's very light coverage. So, sorry, my throat or tummy is making noise. Sorry about that. Probably because I'm drinking that coffee. And I'm very happy to be doing some things with my mom. She's wonderful, and I love her so much. My dad passed away, gosh, 10 years ago? No, 11 years ago. And we were very close. I think I said that in another video. My parents have been divorced ever since I was a little girl. But, you know, it definitely puts things in perspective, not just with our parents, but with people that we love and care about, to the importance of spending time with them. So this morning, our grandson is turning 13 on Tuesday, and he wanted to do a little breakfast this morning, so he wanted to go to Black Bear Diner, so we went there, and it was just the 5 of them, which is our daughter, son-in-law, and 3 grandchildren, and my husband and I, and it was really nice, and we sat around and talked and spent time together, which I love. We are going to get together on Tuesday. I'm going to make him a carrot cake. He loves carrot cake, so I'm looking forward to that. And so it's just really important to spend time together. I'm not necessarily looking forward to this Christmas concert, to be very honest. I've gone to it in the past, and it seemed extremely long, and being tired like I am, I was a little bit when she asked me, but I'm not going to say no for sure. So anyway, I think that this is dry enough to go ahead and do my bronzer. I want to tell you that I did use that Milani eye primer when I first put my makeup on today, and I'm not going to redo it. It works so well. I don't know if you can see, but my eyeshadow looks pretty good, and I put it on hours and hours ago. So I'm just going to zhuzh that eye makeup up a little, make it a little fancier. So I'm going to do my bronzer. By the way, the shirt that I have on shows a lot of skin, so I already put a little bronzer there. Not to look tan or anything, but just to not, I mean, that area is so white on me, so pale, and my hair is going to be down, but just any little, you know, I don't want it to look funny, and it could. So What have you done today? Anything exciting? My husband has been smoking meat and canning meat. We've never done that before. And I'm using a different brush now to just blend that in and work it in a little bit. He got a brisket and a tri-tip in the past, and this time I'm gonna say he has some kind of roast that he's doing. And just to have on hand, to keep on hand, which I think is really smart to have food like that. This is the Milani blush that I've talked about, which is Tea Rose. There's something about that name, Tea Rose. I want to say that I live my life thinking that anything Tea Rose would look decent on me. It's not funny. So you're seeing the same thing that I usually do. I just thought I would do it with you, say hello, and show you what I would do, or, you know, what I do in the case of trying to zhuzh up what I've already done for the day. My trusty cheek heat. I'm gonna go ahead and warm my fingers up. So it's pretty cold today. We didn't do a whole lot except for really go to breakfast. I think, you know what I really hate is I want to get a lot done, but then I get so tired because I woke up so early. Like I fed the animals at 4:30 this morning, and I don't really go back to sleep. And then it's like, I feel very invigorated early in the morning like that. And like, I'm going to get a bunch of stuff done. But then as time goes by, I start getting dragged down and I end up not getting hardly anything done. It's really disappointing. What about you? Something I've been forgetting to do on film is putting a little bit of the strobe, which is, again, the NYX strobing stick. In number one, I think it's 100. I said 10Q the other day. I probably did it without my glasses on, but it's 100. It's not 10Q. My goodness. I'm gonna put some on my nose. I think it looks good. And I'll work that out a little bit. Now I'm not really gonna put some in the corners of my eyes, and I already have some up here. I'm not gonna redo that. Can you see that it's still there? This stuff works pretty good. I didn't do this morning for our breakfast, but the staying power is there in my opinion. Something else that I'm going to do, which I think would be pretty in the light of the Christmas concert, is some of this Morphe, I can almost read it. It's a Morphe, the face gloss stick. So I really don't use the strobe stick here. I just use it here, here, a little here, and there, and sometimes on my lips. But this, I said in one of my videos that it's very good as far as like kind of giving you a little bit of sheen there without any kind of frostiness. And this is a little bit frosty. The NYX stick that I use. I always kind of look this way on my cheeks anyway. Plus, the cheek heat is sheer and gel, so that gives you that look as well. Coffee is good and it's hot and it's got cream and stevia in it. All right, so move on to the eyes. There's not a whole lot that I want to do. I do want to do some more on the lid. So I'm gonna use my magnifying truth mirror and see what I have going on. So there's no creasing, which is awesome. And I think that that's because it's such good eyeshadow primer. What I'm going to do is I have another little palette and it's old and it is L'Oreal. And actually it's got black and like a lighter black and kind of a steel blue gray, and then this real shimmery silver. And it is called Silver Couture, and it's number 110. Again, L'Oreal, if you're interested. So since I already have product on, I think what I'm going to do is maybe add a little more warmth right here. What I used for that, where is it? Oh, here it is. Which is this Maybelline one that I had told you about. Oh, this is the one that's 10. Oh no, yeah, I am so sorry. So this is 100, like I always say, it's this one that is 10Q. Look, 10Q. Can you see that? It's a Q. It's not 100. So I was right the other day. Boy, I felt like a fool. I don't know why they call it 10Q, but it's Mocha Motion. This is what I've been using in my previous video. And this is the one that I thought, why? That I've had for a while and I don't use it. And I use this and I'm like, oh, I really like that on me. And so I just want to warm up just a little bit and bring it up a little bit higher. Like that. I don't know if you can see that. Getting a little more. How are you guys? I asked you the other day if you're playing Christmas music yet. I wonder if I can play Christmas music in the background while I'm doing this. Probably can't, huh? Probably get thrown off YouTube or something. Now what I'm going to do is something very brave. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to use this silver. I'm going to do this. I'm going to use my brush that's super packed full of bristles. I don't know if you can see, but it's very packed full of bristles. I'm going to go into this gray that is in this L'Oreal palette. And I'm going to see what this is going to look like. I'm just going to kind of pat it on, kind of come in towards the inner. Boy, when you tap off, it really taps it off, doesn't it? Let's see. Oh, there we go. This is kind of an evening look, but I kind of wanted to feel fancy, even though it's not the evening. Look at that, would you? There's a difference for sure. But, you know, this isn't daytime. This is zhuzh up your daytime makeup. How do you spell zhuzh if I'm going to put it on my channel and I name it? I'll have to look how to spell that. There. Kind of pretty, huh? I don't have green. I might have green somewhere. I actually have a container with a bunch of makeup in, and it's somewhere. And I need to locate it. Now I'm going to use this brush that I use all the time. I think I called it a dome brush. Just very rounded. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm going to use this first. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Is I am going to use my first brush here, and I'm gonna kind of just go over this a little bit, just to kind of tone it down, just barely. I'm not putting any color on it. I'm just using it to move it around. Now I'm gonna go and use this, and I'm going to go back here and get some of this dark color here. I'm just barely touching it. And make this a little darker. Get a little more. It's not black. It's like a super dark gray. Can you tell the difference? When I'm looking in my phone, it looks so much more like you can see so much better than when I put it up for a video. It's kind of hard to see. I don't know why. Anyway. I'm going to take my little brush that I use for underneath my eyes, and I'm going to put it in that dark gray on the Maybelline. And I'm gonna put some more. I'm not going all the way across. Let's see. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna go over here to this palette, this one that I used, that silver. I'm gonna get some of this. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna use steel blue. That would not look good. I'm gonna do this though. See this color? I put it on the bottom of my daytime makeup, and that's what I did yesterday in my video and today on my own without videoing. And I'm gonna put it over here and kind of add a little bit to the center. Oh my gosh, something's in my eye. There. My hair on top, every time I put my head down in these videos, looks horrible. And I don't think it looks like that in real life. Maybe I just don't want it to. No, I don't think it does. It's weird. It looks like I'm balding. And maybe I just need to color my hair. Okay, so now I'm going to use black eyeliner. I'm going to use my little chubby stick that I've used in the past videos, which is Wet n Wild black. And the side of my brush. I really like this brush because it's got both sides. And they're good, you know what I mean? And earlier I did what I did yesterday, and so there's like other color besides black, but I'm just gonna do black and try and saturate it a little more. And sometimes I pat, and sometimes I drag. I turn my brush like I showed you. So I'm this way, because this is an angle brush. I'm this way, and then I turn it this way. Then you can kind of smoke it out. So remember, this is over daytime makeup. So that's kind of cool, huh? And I'm gonna do the same thing here. You know what? I don't think I turned my phone off, so if someone could call me, I better turn the ringer off. Let's see. Oh, maybe I did, actually. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, because I personally don't think it looks all that great like this, it's a little rough, choppy looking, is this little L'Oreal palette that I got the silver out of. And I almost did the blue, but I decided not to because I'm wearing green. I don't think that would look that great. I am going to use that same brush, and I'm gonna go into this black. And this black actually has like a shimmeriness to it. And so I'm just gonna be all shimmered out here. I don't know when else I'm gonna be dressing up. Not that I'm dressing up. I'm not wearing a dress. I'm wearing black pants. But I don't know if that's gonna be saturated enough. Well, let me do the other side. And pat it over. like so. Probably getting some fallout, not too bad. So I think that might be okay. Now when I look in my mirror like this, I feel like it needs more warmth above. When I look at my phone, it doesn't look like that. So this, I would say, is not as real life as a you know, a mirror here. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little more warmth there. But I'm going to use my e.l.f. palette instead. I was using this, and it was this color here. That's what I had put on, remember? That I had put on my daytime, and then I also, it was like the first thing I did. But because I'm using darker colors, I think I need a more warmth than that. So this is my e.l.f. Nude Mood, Mad for Matte. And I'm actually going to use, where is that brush? Where did that brush go? Oh, there it is. Okay. This is the one that I couldn't find yesterday, but I have it. It's just kind of more, I don't know, it's soft and maybe more fluffier. So this one's a little pink, but I might blend these two and put that on. I think I will. Or maybe this guy here. But I'm gonna use a little pink and maybe a little of this and a little of this. And really tap that off. Okay. And then I'm just gonna put it here and see what that looks like. I think it looks pretty good. I'm gonna do that again. This one, and this one, and this one. And then put it, I can't see very good, put it up here. Between. I think that makes a huge difference when there's that warmth there. In fact, I'm just gonna try this. And really tap it off so I don't get it overly. Can you see? I think it looks pretty good. There. All right. So now I think I'm about done. Let me just do this and double check any fallout, which I think I might use a Q-tip just to kind of barely go along here. Not touching the eyelashes. So sometimes I really feel like I need to first wipe my hands off because I have color on my hands, probably. I feel like I need to add just a tiny bit of foundation there. I don't really use concealer. Maybe in the future I will. So I'll just use a little foundation, and I just barely touch the top of the foundation bottle. So you'll see what the shape is, like a circle. And I just like pat that in there. If I wipe any of the foundation off that I had on there, which I kind of did purposefully because it seemed like I might have had some eyeshadow on there, then I just add a little bit of this. Try and go up as high as I can without interfering with that eyeshadow that I put underneath. So now the Lash Paradise is big time, like putting it on your lashes, which I do like. But since I already have some on, I don't really want to do that or it's going to be majorly clumped. Now this is a kind that I've used. It's okay. It's Voluminous Million Lashes. And It's number, shoot, what is that number? 635. And to be very honest, Voluminous Million Lashes. I don't know what company it is. Looks like this. Sorry, I don't know what company it is. But this particular product, I do like. It kind of goes on very slight. And that's what I want right now. I will say that the Lash Paradise, that my lashes, it goes on thick, but my lashes remain soft, which I really like. I like soft lashes. I don't like them to be like they've been sprayed with hairspray. And that's kind of what this is like. But I think it, oh my gosh, I can't even open it. I think it's the best. Oh no. It's kind of thick right now, the way it came out. Like, I can't even really see the bristles right now. Weird. So I'm just going to wipe it off. A lot of it off. Like, I wiped a lot. I'll show you how much. Look at that. That's a lot. All right. So I'm just going to go over and try and really carefully go over what I have on there without looking too clumpy. And I'm going to do the bottom. Look at that silver kind of got on the bottom. The silver kind of did what the strobing stick normally does. Just trying to, I found that if I shut my eye a little bit and then really like I'm brushing long hair, which I don't have super long eyelashes at all, but I just kind of think that way, like I'm brushing hair. When you would really brush long hair, I feel like it goes on pretty good that way. Like when I just kind of keep my eye open and do this, it doesn't go on as well. I feel like then when I'm just really feel like I have this long hair that I'm... So I guess that's really all. I'm not going to do any lipstick because I'm drinking. I've always been like that, where I don't like eating with lipstick on or drinking with lipstick on. How about you? My whole life, I've always felt like people thought that was dumb. You know, like, what's the big deal? Why don't you? Oh, you know what I think? When I was in high school, when we were, I do need to color my hair, but maybe I should go this direction. No. Oh, wow, it looks really horrible. I think I do need to color my hair, but I think I can camouflage it. And actually, I have some of that spray stuff, but I'm out. That's the best I can do. Hopefully, tall people won't see me. When I was in high school and we were allowed to leave at lunchtime, like a bunch of us girls would go to Jack in the Box, I think was the top place to go to. And we would all pile into a vehicle. And I remember like 3 or 4 girls, I mean, there was a lot of us in there, too many, but like 3 or 4 girls, they would all share this big soda. I didn't, obviously, because I even take off my lipstick and stuff for my coffee and tea and anything. And on that straw, it used to gross me out. Nice girls, but on their straw, there would be like orange and pink and like, you know, dark pink and hot pink and like all these different colored lipsticks on the same stinking straw. I don't know why that grossed me out, but it did. And then also when I was a kid, it seemed like a lot of women smoked then. And I remember seeing strangers, like these women that would have their white cigarettes in the ashtray with like that dark hot pinky lipstick on it and I don't know why, it just always grossed me out. So I don't. If you do and you eat and drink that way, most of my friends do, my family members do, then more power to you, because I think that that's a little freedom that I'm not experiencing, but it's not a big deal either way. So I thought that I would, I don't know if I can get this off. I thought that I would wear some earrings that were kind of special and glimmery, glitz and glimmery. I was given these, I believe, from my mom, I think. I don't know if they really match what I'm wearing, but I thought I would put them on with you guys. And and just, you know, I put some curls in my hair. I'm probably just gonna wear my hair down. Does that look all right? We'll see. They're kind of, you know, sparkly. And I was gonna wear gold, but then I thought, well, I'm gonna be using silver on my eyes. Not that that matters either. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's just a little extra on the face after doing a daytime look. It's not extremely nighttime. I have these that I want to try at some point. They are old L'Oreal. It is Amethyst Quartz, number 425. Look at this, would ya? It's so pretty. It's just like it's eyeshadow. Ooh. And I do use that sometimes. So I'm looking forward to doing that with you guys. Did you do your makeup today? Or are you just having a kickback day where you are just hanging out at home and getting stuff done, or having a relaxing day, a day where you know, get to refresh a little bit? Today is Sunday and tomorrow is Monday. So I hope you all have a wonderful week. I hope to see you tomorrow and spend some time together. And I guess that's really all. All right. All right, you take good care of yourselves, and I will see you soon. Okay? All right, take care. Bye-bye.